18!
Look, until a couple of days ago, you were just...
I was what, another bill for your accountant?
Can I finish a sentence, please?
Pull over.
All that hatred, all that anger you feel inside toward me, I feel it toward myself tenfold.
Hey guys, this is Sammy Martin with Christian Post, and we're here with John Schneider, star of the new film Hardflip. John, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about Hardflip. What drew you in and got you excited about this project?
I think there's a wonderful in skateboarding, in skateboarders.
Really?
They're not just, it's an amazing group of people that have skills. I had no idea that what they were doing on skateboards was, it's really impossible.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see these people do these things, it's a throwback to me with all the stunt guys that I worked with, the stunt girls that I worked with on Dukes.
Right.
That when you see somebody who is really, truly the best at something, you can't deny it. So now I got all sucked into this whole skateboarding culture. And since I did the movie, we moved to Venice Beach, not because of the movie, it just kind of happened that way. So I'm kind of surrounded by skateboarders now.
And do you yourself skateboard now?
No.
No?
No.
You just admire?
I just admire.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to...
Take that risk, right?
Yeah, I haven't broken a bone yet, and I think I'd like to keep it that way.
Oh, that's great. So one of the central themes in the movie is forgiveness.
Yes.
Now, you work in the entertainment industry, so what role would you say that forgiveness plays in the industry that you're in?
Wow.
We're going for the hard questions.
That's good. That's good. No, forgiveness is vital to your ability to be comfortable. People who harbor things against people, or people who have things held against them, I think are not free.
Right.
So they're kind of shackled by it on both sides, and probably more so if you're the one that's holding the grudge. I think that's more damaging to you than it is to the other person. Might be blissfully ignorant of that whole thing, but I think that inhibits your ability to be free. And as an actor, as an entertainer, as a filmmaker, you have to be free to be creative.
Right.
So I think that's one of the roles. Now, somebody might argue that all these angst-laden people make better blues. I guess there's an argument for that, but they're not better people because of it.
Right. And do you think then that the entertainment industry tends to shy away from faith-based films at all, or mentioning the heavy subjects like forgiveness?
I don't think, no, not anymore. I think they're actually moving toward it because it's starting to be profitable. So there are faith-based divisions at 20th Century Fox, I believe, and Sony. Everybody is talking about it because there have been a couple of films out there that have actually not only turned a profit, but turned a rather large profit.
Right.
So, and that can't be held against them. I mean, it's a business.
Right.
So, whatever it is you make has to be profitable, or why would anybody make it?
Very true.
Right?
Right.
So I think there's actually a trend toward doing more and better faith-based films. They're better scripts.
Mm-hmm.
They are a little more expensive. They need to get more expensive yet to really compete. I mean, because you can't really compete with although October Baby did, which was unbelievable.
Right.
$800,000 movie competing with $200 million films and hanging right in there with them.
Right.
Beating several.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of movies came and went. A bunch of $100 million movies came and went. One $200 million movie came and went during the what I think is being called the reign of October Baby.
Right.
I mean, that's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I kind of like John Carter, but it went away.
It did.
Boom, gone. A couple of movies have done that recently. The biggest, my gosh, Battleship. That was I think a $300 million movie.
And that got sunk.
Yes. You sunk my battleship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then with this trend, one question we like to ask here is, what is one message you would like to send to the Christian Post readers or to audiences?
If they're going to complain about the state of entertainment, they need to support films that, and music and whatever it is, that is like-minded, concerned people trying to answer their complaints. What I find constantly is that people love to say, oh, movies are terrible and television is terrible. What we need here more than anything is we need good family values. Then something comes out that has great family values and nobody goes to see it.
Right.
So come on. You have to pay for your right to complain. Like if you don't vote, then don't complain about who you got.
Right.
If you voted, then fine. And that is your pound of flesh. That's your payment to get in. And when you have a problem with an industry, with the entertainment industry, which is just an industry like anybody else, everything else, you must support those things that are the answer to your complaints. And if you don't, then shut up.
Well, John Schneider, thank you so much for coming in today. We really appreciated having you here. To learn more about Hardflip, go to christianpost.com. Thank you.